If I could have a law or message for the world,
Universal basic income for everybody. I think having a set amount of money that can be given to every person, that would basically give them enough to sustain, food, rent, water, would be a good step in the right direction. And if people want to work more and make more money, then so be it, they can. But I think that gives everybody kind of a fair playing ground, access to, housing, access to food. I think those essentials are important, and I think our society likes that. So I would impose that universal law.
sleep well and do exercises. That's the most important thing. And then take care of yourself. And then don't find. I don't know if the peer is making you feel uncomfortable. Just stay away from them. Change a peer. You don't need to have a group of people to make you feel comfortable. If it happens that your parents also don't make you feel comfortable, I don't know, maybe go for a trusted teacher or counselor. Like, the downside is like you maybe with all the social media you see all the bad things happening in the world, but then on the other hand you can use the internet as a way to find support group, find resources, and then connect with groups and helps. If I could have a law or message for the world, I would tell them to embrace family, embrace community. And don't get me wrong, you could be born to a shitty family. I'm not saying all families are roses,
Yeah.
but you could also make your family.
For young people,
For young people.
I'd say that the biggest, the most important thing is finding a connection, a real, genuine connection that you can confide in and you're safe, like your safe space. Find someone or, a role model to look up to, because that's so important right now.
I don't know. But just a message for kids, would be just more really to just be able to think for yourself. To not rely on what he said or she said, to be able to take what he said and she said and make an analysis and make a choice for yourself. It could be the same choice, but understand the choice.
Making a law, I would make it so at 18, you had to sit there and submit somewhat of a plan that you were actually going to be productive.
Okay.
Or else you're just, it's going to sound really bad. You're just sent off to do a manual labor job. Because we'd create a more productive society that way. Because you'd either have the people going off to do manual labor jobs, or they actually thought about stuff they want to do and want to try doing.
Right.
And then they try doing that. But it's kind of fucked up, because then it's you're sentenced to manual labor.
There's another message I also have is stop the bullshit online. It's getting out of hand, the amount of comment and the amount of hatred that you can just spew rubbish at people with no consequences. It's damaging.
Goodness.
So
Yes.
just stop it. Humans are what matter. People are what matter. Are what matter, not whatever I think you think is the new wave or whatever. Every wave will go down, but humans are what matter. But before we spew any hate or anything, let's look at the consequences of our actions.